Good morning, just waiting for a few people to join. Lots of waves, nice to see you all joining in. Good morning, good morning. I'm just going to keep the screen this way because it's easier to see the stories that I'll be reading. Just wait for a few more viewers and then we'll begin. I don't want anyone to miss the beginning of the story, but don't worry, we're going to do lots of stories every day so you won't be missing out. Okay, I think we can start. I'm going to say, good morning, I'm Miss Lopez and I have decided to make live videos for you so that you are not missing out on that amazing story time that you get at school and at home, and I've got so many books at home that I thought I could share them with you, okay? Can everyone hear me properly? Can everyone hear me? Okay, find somewhere nice and comfortable to sit or lie down, somewhere where you're going to enjoy all these magical stories. I'm wearing my school kind of badge thing because I just think it's really important for the children to have a little bit of familiarity, so they kind of are seeing something that they would see normally at school. It's going to be a very weird time, I'd say, not being at school and not seeing their usual teachers, but I hope that I can help a little bit along the way. I've got a few stories for really all ages, and then at the end I've got something for Key Stage 2, because hopefully my YouTube will be up tomorrow and I will be doing story for 0 to 7 year olds at 10 o'clock, and then stories, well, I'm going to be doing kind of a reading task for Key Stage 2 children, so 7 and up, at 11 o'clock, okay? And then I'm going to have a little look at, if you send me in any ideas or anything that you're finding tricky in terms of maths or English, I am so happy to do videos to support you with that, because I've always been an early years teacher, and when I started in Key Stage 2, I had to teach myself some spag, so I'm here to help. Right, let's get started, okay? Children, we've got a nice, comfortable seat. Are you ready to listen to some stories? Okay, so we're going to begin with, I'm not going to say one of my favourites, because if I say that, I will say that for every book, but it is one of my favourites. It's Whatever Next by Jill Murphy. Can I go to the moon? Asked Baby Bear. No, you can't, said Mrs. Bear. It's bath time. Anyway, you'd have to find a rocket first. Baby Bear found a rocket in the cupboard under the stairs. He found a space helmet on the draining board in the kitchen and a pair of space boots on the mat by the front door. Look at his space helmet. He packed his teddy and some food for the journey and took off up the chimney. Whoosh! Out into the night. There he goes. You could make your own rocket if you can find a rocket like that. An owl flew past. That's a smart rocket, he said. Where are you off to? The moon, said Baby Bear. Would you like to come too? Yes, please, said the owl. An aeroplane roared out of the clouds. Baby Bear waved, and some of the passengers waved back. On and on they flew, up and up above the clouds, past millions of stars, till at last they landed on the moon. There's nobody here, said Baby Bear. There are no trees, said the owl. It's a bit boring, said Baby Bear. Shall we have a picnic? What a good idea, said the owl. Oh, what can you see them having in their picnic? What would you have in your picnic? We'd better go, said Baby Bear. My bath must be ready by now. Off they went, down and down. The owl got out and flew away. Goodbye, he said. It was so nice to meet you. It rained and the rain dripped through baby bear's helmet. Oh dear, why is it dripping through his helmet? It's not really a helmet at all, is it? Home went baby bear, back down the chimney and on to the living room carpet with a bump. Mrs. Bear came into the room. Look at the state of you, she gasped, as she led him away to the bathroom. Why, you look as if you've been up the chimney. Oh my goodness, poor mummy's going to have to clean him up. As a matter of fact, said Baby Bear, I have been up the chimney. I found a rocket and went to visit the moon. Mrs. Bear laughed. You and your stories, she said. Whatever next? And we're going to do something that I do with my children back in school. Books are magical, and when we have finished, we're going to show our appreciation by blowing them closed. Are you ready? We're going to blow 1, 2, 3. I hope you enjoyed that story, and I hope you're ready for the next one. I just thought I'd do something, so just for a little bit of interaction, if you'd like me to do any shout outs, anyone's birthday, especially those people not celebrating those children not celebrating their birthday in school, just leave a comment and I will do a little shout out. I'll wish you a happy birthday. Maybe we can even sing some people happy birthday. So just let me know if there's any messages you'd like me to send out to those children. Okay, we're on next to Handa's Surprise. This is a great book for learning about lots of different fruit, and if you can get some of this fruit from the market or from the shops, it's really good for you to try some new fruit and vegetable and see how they taste, okay? I have some puppets, but I've left them at school, so hopefully someone will be able to deliver them to me, and the next time we read this story, it'll be with lots of puppets, okay? To help animate it a little bit. So let's go. Handa's Surprise. Handa put 7 delicious fruits in a basket for her friend Akeo. She will be surprised, thought Handa, as she set off for Akeo's village. I wonder which fruit she'll like best. Will she like the soft yellow banana? What's happening? Who's taken it? It's a cheeky monkey. Or the sweet smelling guava? Will she like the round, juicy orange? Or the ripe, red mango? Oh, who's taken that one? Will she like the spiky, leaved pineapple? My favourite. The creamy green avocado. Oh, I'm sure if you have Latin parents, that's their favourite. Or the tangy purple passion fruit. Oh. Oh no, what's happened? Which fruit will Akeo like best? Oh. Handa hasn't even noticed. Hello, Akeo, said Handa. I've brought you a surprise. Tangerine, said a KO. My favourite fruit. Tangerines, said Handa. That is a surprise. You've got all the animals. Are we ready to blow our book? Closed, ready, 1, 2, 3. And if you really enjoyed that book, I'm going to be putting the pictures up from that book so that you can think of some super descriptions, especially if you're in year 1 or 2. Let's see if you can think of some 2A sentences. That means sentences with 2 adjectives in for the fruit or the animals. Okay, but I'll be uploading that later. How are we doing? Do we want any shout outs? I'm having to look this way. My phone is turned. Lovely comments. I'm glad people are enjoying them, and I hope that there are a lot of little people watching this enjoying too, and it's lovely to see you this morning. Okay, every morning I'm going to say hello in a different language. So today I have said already good morning in English, but I'm also going to say good morning in Spanish. I'm going to say buenos dias. You have a go at home. Can you say buenos dias? So my children in school absolutely love this. Every day I do the register in a different language. If you'd like me to do it in any other language, just let me know, write it for me in the comments, and maybe tomorrow I might do it in your language. But this morning we're going to do it in Spanish. Buenos dias, okay? Oh, thank you, I'm glad. Okay, so we're going to move on to, I absolutely love this book. And I love all the rhyme that you find in this book. And this is called Oi Frog, and it's by Kes Gray. And I love the illustrations. Oi Frog, are you ready? Oi Frog. Oi Frog, sit on a log, said the cat. But I don't want to sit on a log, said the frog. Logs are all knobbly and uncomfortable, and they can give you splinters in your bottom. I don't care, said the cat. You're a frog, so you must sit on a log. Can't I sit on a mat? Asked the frog. Only cats sit on mats, said the cat. What about a chair? Said the frog. I wouldn't mind sitting on a chair. Hares sit on chairs, said the cat. Oh, what does the cat like to do? He likes rhyming, and he definitely likes to follow rules. I'm not sure the frog wants to follow those rules. Perhaps I could sit on a stool, said the frog. Mules sit on stools, said the cat. What about a sofa? Said the frog. I could stretch right out on a sofa. Oh, gophers sit on sofas, said the cat. It's very simple, really. Those gophers. Cats sit on mats, hares sit on chairs, mules sit on stools, gophers sit on sofas, and frogs sit on logs. What do lions sit on? Asked the frog. Lions sit on irons, said the cat. Ouch, said the frog. What do parrots sit on? Oh, can you guess what do parrots sit on? What rhymes with parrots? Carrots! Parrots sit on carrots, said the cat. Lions sit on irons and parrots sit on carrots. Doesn't sound very comfortable, said the frog. It's not about being comfortable, said the cat. It's about doing the right thing. What do foxes sit on? Asked the frog. Oh, foxes sit on boxes, said the cat. Foxes sit on boxes and fleas sit on peas. Wow, look at all those foxes. I was going to say count them, but I think that's far too many. And can you see all those fleas on the peas? I wonder if you can think of anything else those animals could sit on. That also rhymes with their name. What do goats sit on? Asked the frog. Goats sit on coats. Goats sit on coats, cows sit on ploughs, and storks sit on forks. There's a stork on a fork. Oh, does not look very comfortable. What do gorillas sit on? Gorillas sit on pillars, said the cat. Gorillas sit on pillars, rats sit on hats, weasels sit on easels, and moles sit on poles. What do seals sit on? Asked the frog. Don't you know anything? Said the cat. Seals sit on wheels, doves sit on gloves, newts sit on flutes, lizards sit on wizards, and apes sit on grapes. Look at all those, where are the doves? Can you see the dove sitting on the gloves? And the newt on the flute. What about puffins? Asked the frog. Puffins sit on muffins, said the cat. Puffins sit on muffins, snakes sit on cakes, owls sit on towels, gibbons sit on ribbons, lambs sit on jams, bees sit on keys, and pumas sit on satsumas. Where are the bees on the satsumas? Well, I never knew that, said the frog. Well, you do now, said the cat. What do dogs sit on? Asked the frog. I was hoping you weren't going to ask that, said the cat. Help! And what could we say for that one? Dogs sit on frogs, the poor frog. Oh my goodness. Are we ready to blow it close? Ready? 1, 2, 3. And that was Oi Frog. And maybe tomorrow I will do Oi Dog for you. And that's another version of this story. Okay, I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're enjoying story time with Crystal. And just a little thing, well, not Crystal, Miss Lopez. Just a little thing in between is that please remember that before you start your writing at home, try and see if you can do some warm-ups. And actually, this is really good for your parents too, before they're on their computers or writing their fantastic, all their amazing work, okay? Oh, sorry. It's really good to warm up your hands, okay, before writing, okay? So tomorrow I'll be showing you some warm-ups, okay? But for now, you can have a go at just wiggling your fingers, closing them really, really, really tight, and then opening them up wide. And this is really good for preparing you for writing. Parents, I use this before marking those hundreds of books, and it's really good because it helps, because if not, my hands get really sore. Let's be honest, all that writing, our arms get sore. So some people are asking for some more grown-up books. I did say that at the beginning. I'm just going to remind you, from tomorrow I will be on YouTube, and at 11 o'clock I will be doing some Key Stage 2 books, so Year 3, 4, 5. It might not be too grown up for Year 6, but you know what, you can join in, and I'm going to have some really good literacy activities just in case you're wondering what to do with your writing, okay? And after I finish reading the next book, I will be introducing that chapter book for you, okay? And hopefully, as we go along, I will choose some more chapter books, maybe some more grown-up chapter books that we can really get into and think of some really good activities. But I don't want to lose my 0 to 7-year-olds. I don't want to lose my little children. I want them to still be engaged and listening to my story. So, Miss Lopez is back. That was just a little bit of information for those older children. And also, YouTube is not that easy to use, but I'm getting to grips with it. The last one for today is one of the fun, it's so much fun. It is brilliant and so funny. And if after I read it you look it up on YouTube, there's a song that has been made up about it, and you can get moving, you can get dancing, and it's really enjoyable, okay? And it's called Kitchen Disco by Clare. I'll show it there. Kitchen Disco. Let's not read her name wrong. Oh, are you ready? I love this one. You might want to have a little shake because you're gonna want to join in to the repeated chorus. At night, when you are sleeping, there's a party in your house. It's a pumping, jumpy, funky bash when all the lights go out. And it's not your parents. Well, for some of you it might be. In the quiet of your kitchen, when the moon is shining white, the fruit jump from the fruit bowl, and they dance all through the night. Banana is the DJ. He plays the latest hits. He spins, he jumps, he somersaults, then does banana splits. The lemons are the show-offs. They really love to rap. They break dance on the chopping board and tap dance on the tap. The coconut is cheeky. He makes the others laugh. He dives into the washing up and has a bubble bath. Wahey! So this is the chorus that you can join in with, okay? So shake it like a mango, party like a pear, wiggle like an apple, hey, and dance like you just don't care. It's called the Kitchen Disco, and everyone's invited. So move your hips and shake your pips, and let's get all excited. Do you want to see if you can join in one more time? So shake it like a mango, party like a pear, wiggle like an apple, hey, and dance like you just don't care. It's called the Kitchen Disco, and everyone's invited. So move your hips and shake your pips, and let's get all excited. I love it. Clearly I love it. The tangerines go bouncy bounce. They like to scream and shout, wahoo, boing, boing. One tangerine spun round so much that all her juice came out. The joke for the adults. The pineapple is very cool. He wears his hair in spikes. He hangs out by the microwave, high-fiving fruit he likes. Yo. Very cool pineapple. Ba-doing. So you ready? So shake it like a mango, party like a pear, wiggle like an apple, hey, and dance like you just don't care. It's called the Kitchen Disco, and everyone's invited. So move your hips and shake your pips, and let's get all excited. The grapes are a silly bunch. They boogie in a conga. When all the other fruit join in, the conga line gets longer. They're doing conga, conga, conga. Oh. The pears have big fat bottoms. They grew across the floor. The apples wave their stalks around and scream for more, more, more. So shake it like a mango, party like a pear, wiggle like an apple. Hey! Uh-oh. Busted! Oh no. What's happened? Who can you see at the door? Dance like you just don't care. It's called the Kitchen Disco, and everyone's invited. So move your hips and shake your pips, and let's get all excited. At breakfast time, the party slows. The fruit must go to bed. Oh, looking very tired from that party. They climb into the fruit bowl and they rest their sleepy heads. So if you're in the kitchen and you hear them sing this song, then don't ask why and don't be shy. Come on and sing along. Shake it like a mango, party like a pear. Ready, let's close our book. Ready, 1, 2, 3. And that was The Kitchen Disco. I hope you enjoyed that one. And we've got The Bathroom Boogie, so maybe one day I can read that book for you. So did you enjoy those stories? Can I get any comments to see? I can see lots of thumbs up. Thank you so much. And I'm glad that lots of people are enjoying those stories. And today I'll show you what we read. I'll be uploading this video afterwards, once I learn how to use this. We read Handa's Surprise. Remember all those fruit and all those animals that we saw. We read The Kitchen Disco, and we loved dancing to that. Well, I did. I hope you did too. We read Oi Frog, and that frog does not want to follow the rules. He does not want to sit on a log, and he most definitely does not want to be sat on by a dog. And we read Whatever Next, which is about a super adventure, and maybe when you finish this story time, maybe you can go and find a rocket. And I'm pretty sure your mummies or daddies or your carers have a space helmet like that, and you can go on an adventure. I'm glad you enjoyed, and now this last little bit is for my older children, for my Key Stage 2 children, and your book that we're going to be reading over the next, I think it'll probably take us 2 weeks or 3 weeks, is, give me a drum roll please, well that's not a very good drum roll, is James and the Giant Peach, okay? Some of you might have read this book already, some of you have not. If you have not read this book before, I'm going to be uploading the picture, and your activity for today, your reading activity for today is have a look at the front page, have a look at the pictures, and the title. What do you think this book is going to be about? Okay, if even, to be honest, Year 2 could do this. Really good reading activity is to look at the front page of a book, read the title, look at the pictures, and predict what is the story going to be about. You could either maybe write the introduction, or you could write your predictions. Does it look familiar to any other books you've read before? There's lots of questions you can ask. Parents at home, this is an activity that we do every time we start a new book in class. We look at the front page. We don't look at the bit at the back, we don't look at the blurb, we look at the front page and we think, what is this book going to be about? Does it look similar to any book that we've read before? Can we predict what the characters might be doing, who the characters are? And then tomorrow I'll be reading it at 11 o'clock on my YouTube page, which I'll be sharing very soon. And then I'm going to read a couple of chapters a day, and then at the end of reading the chapters I'll give you a writing activity. You don't have to do the writing activity, but just in case you're struggling for things to do at home, because I know that most of you, I'm sure your amazing teachers have given you packs, but I'm sure that those packs are going to finish probably very soon, because you all desperately want to finish them. So I'm going to be giving you some ideas to do. Okay, so we've got reading covered, 0 to 7, 10 o'clock, and then 7 upwards, 11 o'clock, okay? Any maths that you would like some help on, please either DM me or leave any comments while I'm doing my video, and I've got my board ready to teach that dreaded bust-up method and long multiplication, or just adding and subtracting. Let me know. So stay tuned for more videos, more lives, and thank you so much for watching. I am Miss Lopez, and I'm going to say good morning and see you later.